Maraming salamat.
Ang kidney stage
Trade center.
ang activation area o focus stage ay nasa Octavia Red. Ang medical assistance tumuloy sa first aid station. Kung may nawawala, lumapit.
Maraming salamat.
At magsaya sa iyong book experience.
Yay!
Magaling pagdating sa Philippine Book Festival.
Dude, picturean mo ako dun, oh.
Filipino Cristiano.
Outside of the national language.
May poster kami nito sa bahay. Pasay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, once again, welcome to day 2 of the Philippine Book Festival. Happening right now at the 19th Avenida Publishing booth. We have as well also happening until 12 noon. We're also inviting all of you to the main stage area program that's going to begin very shortly. Welcome to day 2 of the Philippine Book Festival.
Yan, o sa pa.
Please head on over there if you'd like to check that out. And then later on today at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there will be another book signing.
At nais kong banggitin ang mga natatanging pangalan, ang mga kontribusyon ni Dr. Maria Realit at Dr. Luciano Santiago at ang marami.
Anyone, first horror novel in the Philippines, so for that. Pinakakalaga. Wala. So this was published in Hiligaynon in 1960. The title of the book was Aswang sa Madrid, published by Marta Arandoni. So yeah,
Follow the trail. Saan tayo dadating? Living faith, not just beliefs. This is from knowledge contributed by photographer Tommy Kafaya. The Abide is a material by animated art of film. It's like a soul.
The diversity of cultures that we find here in this beautiful country. And as promised, yes, we are presenting to you some special books this morning. And we're going to start with one from Mario. This is an attempt to do an encyclopedia that covers the life in Cordillera.
I traveled from Baguio last night. I thought I wasn't going to read it here because I was so sick. The child cat. The place we asked this and called her. I found my cat. And then, he was stage. And that mostly refers to like the ritual to call back wandering lost soul. So, it was experiences. So, it's also on I found it 13 years ago when I was so big. We have 24 million there. It's 2,200 pesos. I know it's not
We have less time to go to book writer, police, society, and central offices. Until noon today, so go please check that out. Right now, in the main stage area, we are foremost literary critic and historian is Dr. Maria whose book, The Equal Dramatic Tradition, republished by the Ateneo de Manila University Press with the support of the National Book Development Board, will be launched today. So, I would like to call on... Hi!
Regions, Lilia, Dr. Yelubit brought to the UP during a theater festival some Bicolano plays. And because in the 70s and 80s, most of us were crazy over William Saroyan, Tennessee Williams, and
Ang mga obra ng manunulat at pintor na si Gualberto Manlago.
To the second day of this most vibrant book festival in the country today. And once again, we invite all of you together to the main stage area because we have our first offering for the day. For the main stage event, the first one, we are launching our new
ng ating kapuluan. At sa pagtatangkang tuparin ang layuning ito, kasama ang Mount Cloud Bookshop at ang Savage Mind Bookshop sa Naga at ang Kapampangan Studies Center, binalakad namin na enroll ang tampok magkumpusad ngayong umaga. 4 na libro mula sa tampok.
You will be happening already, but this is our first one. Actress and writer Miss Rica Peralejo to talk about
Uy, Rica Peralejo.
calling all kids and kids at heart, we are inviting you to join our arts and craft hour brought to you by Sining Pandayan and ang Club Mirasol. If you're lost, hope, those are here is the book. So meron nga talaga. So the 11 words are, down there. I mean, 11 words
representation. The reason why stories need to be told, your story probably needs to be told, is because there are other people who will resonate with that story. So for example, I was just over there, diba, and one of the books I saw sa is Empire of Care, talking about Filipino caregivers and nurses, yes, across the world. And this is a representation. All of those things in the context of the area, challenge of our language. Nung pinagkwento namin sa mga kaibigan namin sa mga bata nila, napansin namin na nakalalik sila na gusto nila yung stories or
responding to such an ever-changing environment, one of the driving forces of CNO Network Learning Solutions one of which is the Advent Learning Organization. What is meant
gusto niya pong itry yung tayo.
So ngayon, sir, parang yan. Sir, salansan nyo lang yung denti. Salansan nyo lang yung denti, sir. Yan. Okay na yan, sir. Tapos pakipindot lang itong white po.
Hanggang ilan yung pwede na?
Sa pesos na.
Hanggang, I think dito sa 400.
The current educational landscape is rapidly evolving. We are entering
At first, depends on sa iyo kung kunin yung free words. Kasi, siyempre, di ba?
complex environment, collaborative flex.
Sir, in-offer nila yung 1, 2, 3, go.
Hardware and robotics tools. To learning tools and resources despite disruption. This ensures learning continuity and even at high stress with smart.
No.
The current educational landscape is rapidly evolving.
Nawala ako dun sa ano.
Yeah, we have gotten 6 responses already. And the correct answer is D. Robert B.
Dito ako
Fox.
nakakasiya.
Tignan po natin kung tayo nakatama. Tama yung pula. And for the last question, what is the name of the largest pool of
Ha?
Magsingin
Wait lang, may pipi sila.
Pag maritas sila na first, nakakainis, di ba? Parang mamaritas kayo, pero sa akin, ganyan. Pero when you find the right communities, they're does that to you, you're able to say what you really truly feel, then you don't need to shout. Kasi, nasabi mo naman, tapos nabavalidate ka, na yan, yung nararamdaman mo, tama naman yan, nararamdaman mo, tama rin naman yan. O ngayon, paano natin i-resolve? So, I think it can be a blessing, and that's one of the things that we...
Minsan tayo mga Pilipino, you know, we need to honor marriage, and sometimes the in-laws, the neighbors, the barkada, the office mates, masyadong matimbang na yung mga opinion nila dahil hindi na nakakatulong. So what's the lens that we use to say, uy, nakatulong ba ba itong community na sa pagmamahal sa minamahal ko sa buhay, or hindi na ba siya nakakatulong?
Alright. But yeah, basically, because we're Filipinos, we will naturally be exploring and writing about problems that
kind of like occur in our kind of culture, diba? So that, I guess, that in itself, because Filipino authors kami, marami kayong high context, magigets nyo na talaga sa
I had to release and share on social media. And then, na-surprise na lang ako na I was gaining followers on Tumblr.
Please fill out the feedback form. Put it inside the
Welcome, Sir Paul Medina Jr.
Okay. Hindi ito magiging proper workshop kasi wala tayong kubiel kasi. Wala tayong nakita ko ng workshop na ganito. Garfield, ibig sabihin, bawat strip. Dapat ang binakarakter sa Garfield. Kaya nyo sa akin na sa Peanuts. Pwedeng tungkol kay Snoopy, pwedeng tungkol kay Charlie Brown, pwedeng tungkol kay Linus, para Phineas and Ferb. Phineas. So, yung mga pote ng ulo, at saka yung height differences, dapat ma-distinguishin nyo. It's silhouette. Kahit i-silhouette mo yan. Kahit i-silhouette mo yan. Alam niyo ba ganun si Biggie? Nagkaroon ka na yan ng center na so. Yung silhouette, tapos huhulaan yung sino. Ganun ang pag-ituit ng characters. Yung natin interactive to. Pwede ka mag-create mo sarili mong character, lagyan mo ng pangalan. Tapos,
Pugad baboy sa 7.
TV.
Sino po yung Ambrosia doon sa tunay na buhay?
Punta kayo sa G21. Nagtitinda doon. Wife ko yun. Napakalas ka doon kasi yun eh.
Opo, yun nga siya, sarcastic.
Yun siya siguro siya. Tapos nandiyan yung mami ko, nandiyan yung kapitbahay. Kapitbahay ito, namatay na ito eh. Pero in-immortalize, hindi sila pinatay sa Pugad Baboy. Lahat yan, totoo.
Wala naging part ng buhay niyo po ito.
Oo, pinsan ako. Ito, pinsan ko, sundalo talaga. Na-discharge yan, dishonorably. Symmetrical yung mata, hindi symmetrical yung muscles sa braso. Kaya mas mahirap ang cartooning. Nung nag-try ako ng cartoons, hindi ako marunong mag-cartoons eh. Hilig ko talaga. Mga trabaho nila Adams, nila Dick Giordano. Napatay, hindi nila talaga wala. Kailangan nila pala sila Wills Portasio. Ganun talaga ako mag-drawing. So, nung cartoons ako, kailangan ko pang mag-aaral. Hanggang ngayon, work in progress ko. Natututo pa rin.
In your spare time po, ganun pa rin kayo mag-drawing na tulad nila Adams sa Victor Lano.
Ginawa ko yun sa, gumawa ko ng graphic novel na spin-off ng Pugad Baboy. Parang yung events, 3 decades after the events ng sa Pugad Baboy.
And also props to National Book Development Board for organizing this book fest. One of the directors, Charisse, is right here. Hey, let's give her a big round of applause. Charisse of National Book Development Board, thank you. And please tag us on your social media posts at BookFestPH and at NBDB_Bill. we'd love to see all of your posts. All right, so once again,
Thank you for coming here. First, before we proceed to the book signing, we'd like to thank the National Book Development Board for hosting the first Philippine Book Festival and for hosting us on stage for the launch of 13 Verdugo. Cosplayers too for coming here today. Salamat sa Kambal and Alex. Thank you. So, before we proceed, we have somebody who'd like to give a special message, not only to JB, but to all of you. So, yeah. So, let's watch it.
Si Budget.
Speed na siya, guys.
This is Kuya, the eldest of the Trece brothers, Carlos or Carlito Trece, who is an aswang hunter or monster hunter. So if you like books like Hellboy or Blade the Vampire Hunter, or even books like Conan the Barbarian, if you put Conan in Manila in modern day, it's something like that. Then I think you'll like what JB has in store for you. This book has been 3 years in the making. It was originally part of the Trece Bloodlines lineup, but JB just kept on going ahead of everyone else and has finally completed a whole story arc of Verdugo. So we thought it was a great time to release this book. It took 3 years, or you can probably say it took 29 years to finish this book, because 29 years ago was when me, JB, and a bunch of other guys started Comics 101. And that was the time JB started a 4-page story and never got to continue it. We tried really hard. So in a way, you know, after 29 years, he finally got to finish one whole comic book story, and he's really just one of those storytellers that has inspired me, you know, with his ideas and with his storytelling style. We were all together way back in high school and college, and in coming up with storylines, we were our own worst critics and the biggest cheerleaders for each other. So it's really great to finally see JB with this complete storyline, and we hope that you enjoy it too. If you are an old-time Trece reader, then this will be hopefully a surprising revelation to you on seeing this side of the Trece family. And if you're a new-time reader, and if you like Monster Hunter type stories, then hopefully you'll enjoy this as well. So thank you again for attending the book launch, and thanks to everyone in the Philippine Book Festival for setting up this wonderful event and putting the spotlight on Verdugo.
Thank you, Budget. Thank you. That was a surprise message for all of us, kasi even I just seen this for the first time. He just sent it to me last night. So, JB. To know why Carlos? Why Carlos Trece? Whose idea was it for you to choose Carlos as, you know, the main character for your story?
You know, it's funny because there are 5 other brothers who were the siblings of Alexander Trece, but I decided to go with Carlos because he had this cool costume, he had these 2 swords, and I felt to myself, okay, like Budge was saying, I wanted to create a Monster Hunter book that was steeped in the Trece universe, just to see what it would be like if it was some sort of action-packed character. So I went with Carlos Trece because he's the mandirigma. He really hunts aswang as his job. So
Out of them.
makes coin purses out of them. That's right. So yeah, it was perfect for me to get him. I felt he was the most exciting of the lot. It was in creating the story, it wasn't really a decision to make it this super long arc where a lot of things were happening. It was very organic, as a matter of fact. It was just me writing one story and then writing a story on top of it. And we wanted to explore all of the different facets of the universe, whether it was going to be from a historical standpoint or whether it's going to be from an action-packed standpoint, etc., etc. It's just that on my part, I just wanted to make a Monster Hunter story. Imagine a Monster Hunter in the Trece universe. What would he be like? And what would the tragedies of his life be like? And that's how it turned out to be, at the end. So right there, I just want to say thank you to my family for being there, and that actually with me and Budge together, we wanted to write this Verdugo story for the fans because we felt that Verdugo would have something to say about the Treceverse and the story of Alexandra Trece and her brothers. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys see the family business growing, the business of restoring balance between the aswangs and the normal humans, and to see the story unfold. Thank you.
Thank you, JP. Before we officially close this, we'd like to page Mama Janine. Mama Janine, your kid Dada is looking for you at the customer service table in Copycat, of course. And your other independent bookstores who usually carry our books. So maraming salamat po. Maybe ask those who are going to have their books signed while in line so that we can...
Sama tayo kasi may picture.